and they're like stocks. First off, I'm not weak. It's bolted. It's a fact. I can almost fit my head through.
Oh God, it's giving birth.
I can hear Rupert being like, don't.
I sent you to the stockades. Correct yourself or wreck yourself, thine wench.
No! It's a courthouse. However, it's kind of the same concept a little bit. I mean, before there were jail stuff, I mean, we got these things hanging out here.
Now I know that that's an armory.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Well, I mean, context clues. I'm going to say that's an armory, but we can check it, like, sure.
Pretty much every country and army is using a weapon just like this because this is the best option that you have for the majority of your soldiers during this time.
Hey, everybody, even better. We're joined by Arnold.
Arnold is here. And I love that little just like, everybody. Arnold showed up. I asked him what he thought, and he was like, I mean, it looks familiar to me. Like, realistically, like, the buildings would be very similar. They didn't just be like, well, new century, let's just change the buildings out real quick.
We watched a gun being fired.
We did. Yes,
and they had commentary because they know how to fire guns.
And then somebody asked a dumb question, and they both responded with...
It's great. Well, you also responded. All three of you responded, and I was
we
like,
all did it at the same time. Because somebody asked
noise.
the question, like, is it proper protocol to face your gun down range, just like in normal, like in modern times? And me, Rupert, and Arnold all said yes at the same time.
I'm watching this demonstration, right? And Rupert was like, I could tell you how to do this. Like, why do we need to watch this?
And Arnold was like, I mean, you don't gotta watch this. I've done this. I can show you how to do this. I have experience. So I'm like, I don't really need to learn how to shoot a musket. I don't think that's a good thing for me to do.
Oh, there's a sheep. And the dukes.
You're lucky I didn't fall.
Sorry. Yes.
Rude.
We were called over here because this beautiful lady sheep was making the sounds. But look at the baby. Look at the little baby sheep. It's a baby. Look at the little baby. So good watching them love. Hello, friend. So good.
Are you happy?
Of course. And it's a my size horse. See? This is good size for me. I am small. Horse is small. You're small.
Hello, friend.
Will you say hi to Arnold? Okay. That was great.
I am terrified of large question.
Williamsburg is so much larger than anything I've ever been to before.
This place did the same thing to me that New Orleans did.
Yeah, like it really sneaks up on you. We had fun after doing the reads that we shared with you. We're talking about coming back on the day that we were going to leave, but coming back here instead.
We're cold and we're tired. If you're gonna come here, you want to start as soon as it opens.
Yes.
Because you can walk around all day.
Truly all day.
All day. Wear comfortable shoes and check the weather because it's rainy and it's cold and it's uncomfy and so just check and prepare yourself for when you come back here.
I would say as far as a historical site, this has been amazing. Every interpreter has been incredible. Just everybody walking around. I mean, the tourists sometimes don't know how to walk or look where they're going, but tourists, I would think going on an off day here is fantastic. And it's not even like on season yet. We're not even into April. I imagine this place is packed in the summer.
Which is why, like, as I'm looking around, I see where this place would be very difficult to navigate when there's hundreds of people here versus like maybe like the couple of dozens of groups that we did see, because then it started raining and then everybody was like, no, I don't want to be here anymore. You can start on one side where we are with like, you know, the modern stuff and then still go into colonial Williamsburg. You don't need to do all of this. We have this because we wanted to have experiences. You buy this for the experiences of like learning how to do different things.
Going into buildings. Talking to the interpreters, tours.
You need that for this. But if you just want to walk around and like see it, take pictures,
you can do that.
There's also shopping on the outside that you can do where you don't need a ticket to enter.
For general admission for a day, I think it's $57. And we actually got a pass for here, Jamestown, and Yorktown, which was $115 each. When you think about what it is to get into each of those individually, $115 is a steal. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a great price.
Yeah, you gotta kind of like map it out a little bit.
And it's for 7 days.
combo ticket, you could like go one day, do a little bit here, do a little bit there, come back, do it a little bit again. And trust me, like there was so much stuff. There's historical shops, historical clothing, goods, and like decorations. I would say that like you're coming to a place that's like all about colonial Williamsburg, making goods. It's going to be expensive, so keep that in mind as well when you come to visit.
Yes. Like a pack of M&Ms was $3.
The dresses they have pre-made dresses, all handmade, and they ranged in price. And the one I fell in love with, of course, was like, $1,750. But
No, I was talking with the seamstress, and she said those prices are actually pretty good.
they are. No, that's
Yeah.
pretty accurate, because the amount of handwork that goes into that kind of stuff is phenomenal. And I mean, you could always just get a cravat in a pocket and call it a day, or get a tricorn hat and walk around. Learn how to shoot a gun.
Williamsburg, 10 for 10, would recommend.
Would recommend, absolutely.
We're coming back,
We are coming back.
and we're coming back. So stay tuned, everybody.